Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pedri wins the duel this time, and that's going to be a booking.
Boleh nih, pas-pas nih biar
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Guardiola. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And here's Messi. Messi is looking to... And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's picked his way through. It's a mighty effort! They've scored! With a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And we hit half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
Quick reminder today,
it is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we're underway again.
Indonesia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Can he put it away? He has done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Vieira. He's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Driving on and making good progress. No, that's been intercepted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's in, surely! Milan needed that. They really needed it. Oh. Can he finish? Rafael Leao herring after the ball here. Climbs up big. It's in. Eto'o duly reaps his reward. Kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more...
There's the hit! Oh, it's come loose. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Looks to clip it forward. Koundé calmly anticipates. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Odegaard. And here's Owen. Can he put it away? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Ronaldinho.
Intercepts the throw.
Number
That's well read.
17, Rafael Leão. Number 19, Tanaka. Number 15, Messi.
Rummenigge.
Number 11,
Some really good ball
Eto.
movement.
Coming on the field. Number
Now it's
99,
Messi. And that's been intercepted.
Number 9,
Vieira.
Ribery.
Rummenigge.
Number 22, Nedved. Number 10, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Maida.
Indonesia are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. And look, he's had a shot! Sticks it away! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be
Again?
expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Great chance! It's
Aduh,
Well, they're definitely intent on winning it, and they've come close. Just wondering how many more chances they can have. One, maybe two,
Let's go.
realistically.
adik-adikan. Aduh,
Owen.
asis.
Will they claim to that?
Hancur kasih asis deh. Capek kasih
He
asis
can
tadi.
run onto that. Indonesia finding their passes.
Aduh.
Well, both sides might have to settle
So
for
what?
a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Aduh.
Ribery was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, played right into his path.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Hernandez.
Ayo kau.
2 added minutes has been
Ah,
indicated.
tangan kaki.
Now it's Ribery. Ødegaard. And it's Messi.
Dapat ah.
Played backwards here.
Really got in his face
Ah.
there, and it was well played.
He
Yes.
welcomes it in. And he's in on goal. He's found a way through.
Gerbel.
Skillfully cut
Oh,
out.
bloknya.
So at ease on the ball.
Aduh.
So that's it. It is all over. Magic. What a magical football match. And
Turun dong.
genuine respect all round.
Kita bikin formasi bulat. Kau masuk kamar. Mana itu? Deploying. Still deploying. Kirlo. Ada apa ya? Orkestrator. Torrent ke kembalikan lagi. Orkestrator ini jos. Let's go. Kalah amat ini. Nama Elu dibantai. Serem kali.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Minta dulu yuk.
Ahmad.
Situ dong.
That has ended up in no man's land.
Ay.
He's looking wide. Oh, he's onto this. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And he's intervened well there.
Hampir jadi the best.
Now it's Eto'o. He's looking to set free a runner.
Astaga.
Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So changes already. That is a bit of a surprise.
I don't really think that it's a reflection on his individual performance. I don't think he's been that bad to be taken off, but it seems more of a tactical move now for what lies ahead.
And a great opportunity to open the scoring here.
Berapa?
Ronaldinho! It's loose and there's a race for the
Aku
ball.
baru mau jalan 10.000.
Ronaldinho
Mau
going
ngadepin
face to face
Krista tuh
with
ada
his great
10.000.
rival. Now it's Hullet. Oh, that's nice.
Berapa dia?
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Ah,
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
kamar ya?
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta or
Aku
Batistuta,
ngajakin Mbak Gita
as he's
jalan
become
pagi
known.
besok.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list
Oh,
is too
malah
long for me
mundur,
to
Bang.
mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
Ada ini
Now
lagi.
it's Eto'o.
Bye.
Now it's Ronaldinho. He rises!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there. Eto actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Eto. Now it's Nedved. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Oh, he's taken it. Now it's Eto. Eto showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Hullet. Hullet proves just a little bit too strong. Guardiola. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Hullet. He's having a hit! Too close for comfort.
Hampir aja.
Alexander-Arnold. Short changes him with that pass.
Aduh dong.
Baresi. Beckenbauer. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Neymar. Now it's Torres. No way through. Guardiola. Oh, this looks sharp.
Yes.
And he's picked out the run. And it's Eto. It's Eto! There it is! There is the breakthrough!
Pan rahasia.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So we have the first goal.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
And here's Yaya Toure. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Eto really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Eto. That's a little off target. Guardiola.
Indonesia can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
That is a brilliant interception. Nedved.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's through, now is he in? And here's Ronaldinho. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Lion City Sailors finding their passes. He's through here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Please join me in wishing
How would you review the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Indonesia come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Fernando
That gets
Torres.
things going for the second half.
Number 19, Neymar.
Indonesia really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Coming on the field,
Foot in.
number 17,
Ronaldinho
Messi.
unable to make it happen
Number
for all his good
David
intentions.
Villa. Number 47,
Koundé
Foden.
kept his eye on it, and he's there. Turns back here, probably the best option. He's shifting through the gears here, and it's Guardiola. David Villa, and he's managed to get free, and he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Guardiola looking to play it into the box. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Foden. He's going for goal! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! He's got himself an absolute peach. They have come roaring back.
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Number 47, Phil Foden.
And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, super find. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Alexander-Arnold. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
That has not gone well. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, and he's through the middle. He has found the way through. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Quality ball. He's found the way through. Shot a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Ronaldinho is offering a wry smile there.
He's got tall.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Koundé. And here's Eto'o. And it's Nedved. Hullet. Batistuta. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Guardiola. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Look at the space here. And he was alert to it. He can get that clear. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Guardiola. Alexander-Arnold. He's picked his way through. Chance here to counter. Always onto this. And the shot! Sticks it away! And they get themselves in front! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Indonesia go into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, Deserved goal.
Nuno Mendes. David Villa.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Big chance! And that interception was... Great chance! Oh, taken with style! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Indonesia go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Baresi. Into the last 5 minutes. Now it's Hullet. And it's Nedved. Riot City Sailors can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Eto'o finds himself offside. Oh, that's fabulous. Eto'o. Real chance. Eto'o!
Added minute has been indicated.
Time added on 4 minutes. He is through here. Messi. That's Guardiola. Now it's Foden. Yaya Toure. That is a great pick out. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the hit! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. And that will be the final act. Indonesia really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
It's a sharp pass. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out goal-scoring centre-forwards, I can't recall much better.
So you fancy him to score today?
I would think there's an extremely good chance.
Hullet. Shot could be on. Well, now it's a race for the ball. João Neves. It's Vinicius Junior. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that's really well manoeuvred. João Neves. Ronaldinho. Pullet looking to get on the end of this. Yaya Toure is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Beckenbauer, good purposeful running this. And he cuts out the supply. That's a little off target. And here's Batistuta. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Ronaldinho. Yaya Toure. Lovely feet. Toure stood his ground strongly. And that could well leave a mark. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So this the chance to fire his team in front. And he's buried it! 1-0. Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence that was never missing.
Goal! After 21 minutes.
So the first goal of the game.
14.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Eto'o, picked out brilliantly. Bullet! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Tomiyasu. Nice control. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Good spot, he's seen the run. Can he put it away? Oh, he's been caught napping. In he goes again. No mistake. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt.
He's one-on-one! And he's away. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well timed, excellent interception. Pedri.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Kaká. Decent hit! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Indonesia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And the shot! Beckenbauer.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Shapes to shoot! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Indonesia are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And here's Ronaldinho. And we hit half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Indonesia have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Indonesia have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly performance on all counts. And it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won.
Ini double touch ya. Biasa aja Om.
If you have just joined us, well, we've
Double
just
touch.
begun the
Masih
second
banyak
period
yang
here.
keren.
And here's the chance to counter.
Masih
Most
ada
accurate
kelasnya
pass.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Indonesia can breathe again. Just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Ari, lucu.
Ronaldinho, he's found a way through. Oh, he's seen that early. Used the big chance. He scored. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Might be danger here. Oh, he's found him in space. And the finish.
Dapat lagi. Aduh.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Indonesia are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. All perfectly measured that. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Ronaldinho.
That has been cut short. And here's Hullet. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could
Gak mau sign up ya, J Victor bakal punya pesaing. kemarin aku dibantai sama dia, aku pakai squad Indo kan, mau coba tes, ketemunya dia. Aku salah sasaran guys. Ya nggak masuk dong si itu, si Unyil.
Substitutions taking place.
Indonesia choosing to make the first
Si
change.
Unyil apa Leo? Ngapain defense udah menang 6 pos.
Davis.
Ah.
Indonesia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Yaya Toure. Kaká.
Diberi momentum dribbling.
Running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And he's quick to get it clear again.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, that's neat. And Ribery! That's just wide.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing.
Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it.
Tore asik juga ya, Tore gini bikin defense. Torenya dibikin defense asik. Ini short maghrib dulu ya guys. Kita lanjut dulu lagi episode tentang Push Divisi.
Making a change after this, just
Nah.
one opportunity to do so. And he's managed to get free.
Substitution.
Gile Johansson.
Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen.
Gila, umpannya apa itu?
There's the hit! And he's gone backward here. Pedri, he's a sharp little ball here. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Back in possession.
Ready
pass.
Ah.
That is a great pick out.
Hmm.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Messi.
Atas.
And it's
Bawa lagi
Messi.
nih. Nah,
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good. For
lepet.
Could
Lari.
move up a gear here.
Umpan lah.
Now there's a fine ball. Great chance!
Gile, Bang Liberi.
And it is becoming almost too painful to watch.
Main pakai
Where to next?
PES, Om, PS5
Look,
Om.
all they
Nggak pakai
want to
PC.
hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an
Lari,
entertaining bunch.
Juanku.
He has found the way through. Real chance!
Sadisnya.
And it adds further to a heavily
Bilang
one-sided
kosong,
scoreline.
guys. Kasih
This
clean
is
sheet.
getting punishing.
It's a
Oh,
mass
yeah.
exodus now. Certain
Oh, lagi.
sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the
Jangan
last
kasih
one
gol lah.
went in.
Coba clean sheet bisa nggak nih?
Guardiola. Looks a
Sorry,
foul.
sorry.
Yep, referee's given it.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't.
Messi!
Hampir.
Well, he caught that pure,
Good guys.
but no end product.
Dapat.
That's headed upfield. Now that's well seen too.
Ari.
Focused there, not Cruyff. Gets through on his own. Hits one.
Oh, nggak pelanggaran nih di gitu.
Save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And it's been taken short.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
He is just caressing the ball. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Bawa dia.
Oh, it's come loose.
Angkat dikit.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Batistuta finds himself offside.
Rafael Leo nggak dimasukin.
And it's Nedved. Kubasu. Bale. And he's made sure that's not
Bale.
getting through. And that's it.
Oke, sholat dulu sebentar guys, balik lagi. Lanjut lagi kita push divisi. Kalau mau mabar ayo, boleh. Ini aja. Bikin room, ntar kalau komen ya.
The manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Mantap Mbak Im. Halo Im, live jam berapa Im? Gantian. Habis aku ntar Mbak Im. Guys, aku tuh muridnya Mbak Im. Jadi kalau ada yang mau mentoring latihan sama Mbak Im, kontak Jos Mbak Im, ada YouTube-nya guys. Ada YouTube-nya, ada PA-nya di situ. Aku marketingin tuh Im. Coba tolong dukung aku. Ketemu Joe Victor lagi. Ketemu Joe Victor. Ya, ketemu lagi Joe Victor nih, tabrak lagi. Pakai squad Indonesia nggak sih? Pusing pakai squad Indonesia loh. Aduh, masukin Leo-nya lupa lagi aja. Oke lah kalau begitu. Jam berapa Im? Live-nya Im? Ramai lagi. Gacor. Ramai lagi gacor guys. Jadi dulu. Halo Baim, monitor Baim. Halo Baim, monitor Baim.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football. Ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Action has already started. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's only too happy to take that back. Eto, there's the hit! It's anyone's ball now. Carvajal did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Eto. Kaka. All facing up to his adversary. This is a
keburu ditutup guys.
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular?
Mana kamu?
This guy, Carvajal, is one of the most adventurous fullbacks around, Peter. He's definitely come a long way since he had to go to Germany to look for first-team opportunities. That move actually aided his development in a very big way, as it happens, especially the defensive and physical side. It's toughened him.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Defending of the desperate variety.
Kocak. Itulah mutasi segitiga yang ngapung-ngapung gitu. Untung udah nggak pakai lagi nih latihan, nggak pakai smart assist nih. Aduh. Oh mantesan.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Vinicius Junior. Kaka gets a foot in here. Nice interception.
Nggak mau ngambil loh.
Still goalless. Bellingham.
Nggak mau ngambil loh.
We're seeing plenty of it. What is it though that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage.
And the shot.
Astaga, ke situ dong. Belum cut ini ganti game. Ganti gameplay soalnya.
Rodri. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Pakai apa namanya?
And that interception was
pakai long ball counter.
That was well played, well stopped. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Eto'o. Yaya Toure. Nakata.
Atas dong.
Mendes.
Tungguin yo.
Now it's Eto'o. And here's Hullet. Very nicely done. Real chance here.
Aduh.
That's wonderful alertness. Nakata. Bellingham.
Lolos dong. Nakata.
Lamine Yamal really added the width there thanks to his.
Goal,
Waduh.
Barcelona! Well, it would have been harder
Coming
to
from
miss.
behind.
I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition, now forced to come out.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Now it's Bellingham.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Astaga.
Vinicius to end the shots.
Untung kita cek.
Goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts.
Nggak bawa Rapeleo nih.
Let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's found support out wide. Kaká. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Nakata.
Sore. Asik Nakata.
It's Vinicius Junior. Ronaldinho.
Apa tuh?
Nakata. Nuno Mendes. Nakata.
Mau lolos dong.
Yamal. That little bit of skill has got him away.
Ngerinya Yamal.
Vinicius Junior.
Aduh.
He hit half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Let's go, comeback guys.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Baik gocek-gocek Yamal. Kayak aslinya ya.
Yeah.
Bener sih.
Nakata.
Balik lagi deh.
Good read. Indonesia come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he cuts out the supply. Aims beyond the defence. Nakata. Now the finish!
Gampang sekali kebobolannya.
And there's the goal they've been looking for.
wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think
Great hit!
Astaga.
Who's going to get there? Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And the finish! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Finishingnya bapuk nih guys. Nggak bisa finishing.
Ronaldinho with the short one. Turns and goes back.
Itu.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, great chance!
Astaga.
That was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Rodri.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
It was clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's intervened well there. Yaya Toure. And it's Gullit.
Allahu Akbar.
Indonesia perhaps contemplating their next
Segitiga tuh
change
ya.
here.
Segitiganya ngapung.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior looking to run onto it.
Ay,
Expected better, and so
situ.
did he. Vinicius Junior goes on a charge down the left. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ribery forwards and with intent.
Situ Ribery, kamu
For a
ngapain?
moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bellingham. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball.
Langsung dong.
Nuno Mendes. Well read. The danger is averted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Saliba. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ronaldinho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Astaga.
And that is a little undercooked. That's a good ball out wide.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Dimainin lagi mah.
It's their second corner of the game.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9. El dorsal 19. El
Satu dulu lah.
dorsal 7.
Oh, what a try!
Astaga.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Siapa
Really
itu
looked
kiper?
sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
El dorsal 21. El dorsal 14. El
Punched
dorsal
away.
22. El dorsal 42. Se va a realizar un
Messi
cambio de
going
jugadores.
face to face with his great rival. Rodri charging forward, the ball at his feet. Ferran Torres will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, easy pickings there. Bellingham. Oh, shooting chance!
Itu dia.
Now this could be a chance. He's in a good position here. Has a look and plays it forward. A
Situ dong.
slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Messi.
Situ dong.
Bellingham. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Ferran Torres. No, that's been intercepted. Messi. Nedved. 2 minutes to be added on. Now is this the final assault? Messi. Messi! Really well taken goal. Deep into injury time. That really was a thing of beauty. Could be danger here. It could be in here. Cruyff. Cruyff! They've scored! We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
Gila.
And that's that.
Laju dua-duanya.
Something for
Menit
both sides,
90.
ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Your reflections then, Jim.
Ke bawah si Leo. Kita cek aja. Kalah ya syukur ya. Pedrito. Sama ini guys, seru nih. Partai seru nih. Ya kan? Son Heung-min, Lionel Messi, kreatif playmaker. Seru. Let's go. Seru guys. Nggak mau start nih, lama kali dia. Kayak mana? Oh, Dia masukin volley. Pakai apa sih kemarin ya?
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us.
Xabi Alonso.
Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Yep.
We have already started here.
Kayak star nih dia. Guys. Fine star.
And that's definitely not his best. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. And here's Messi. Son Heung-min. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Okay.
And here's Hullet. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Okay, Son Heung-min. Ah.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. Yaya Toure. Chance here to counter. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides
Seem
seem
happy
happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That's an excellent interception. Mateus. Messi. Distributed tidily. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from
Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ronaldinho. There's the hit!
Pick out.
The breakaway, clinical and clean.
Star back goyang.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football.
Enak.
And as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Ah.
He's looking to set free a runner. He's cut it out.
Ah.
And he hits the net.
Canda terus sih.
And they're at it again.
Jangan canda dong. Serius.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Indonesia are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Messi. That is a great pick out.
Ayo, body.
Messi, he might... Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
Messi really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Ronaldinho with the short one. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Showing good feet. That'll be a throw-in.
Bercanda. Serius kan yang mainnya.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, sweet feet. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Rummenigge. Now it's Hullet. Spread neatly. Now it's Hullet. Over to the left. Played back in. Mateus. Oh, well played, well played. Ronaldinho on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a 3rd.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Ronaldinho, he's onside. He has found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Rummenigge. Oh, he's found him in space. Ronaldinho on 2 now and looking for 3. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yes. Ronaldinho.
Well played right into his path. Can he finish? That's a half-decent try.
Lagi aja.
It's their 2nd corner of the game. And the shot! Yokohama F. Marinos have the chance to go the other way. Oh no, this does not look good. Rummenigge.
Yes.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, ajak lari yuk.
Face to face and the finish. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Indonesia have their 3rd corner. Hits one. Adams gets good distance on it.
Sabar dong.
Pull it. And here's the chance to counter. Mateus for Messi. Yaya Toure. Vieira. And it's Eto'o. And it's Messi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's gone for goal. Mateus. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had it taken off him. And that has been clubbed away.
Yes.
Goes for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Indonesia are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Please join me in wishing all the best
Indonesia
for
in
members
control
of
at
our fan
half-time,
club celebrating
2-0.
their wedding anniversary today.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Great defending, strong and determined.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Dengar pas nih.
Moved on forwards. That is a great pick out. Tries a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for the run. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Mateus. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Oke.
Gets his pass away. Rummenigge. That's tidy.
Oke.
Koundé did well to emerge with the ball.
Hey.
That's a contest to keep an eye on. He is through here. That's very neat. Well, the defence just about
Okay.
came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Pull it. Chooses to go back. Goes down, but nothing given. He's got the shot away! So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time.
The attendance for this
Wah,
match.
situ dong.
Communication breakdown.
Oh, sini bener-bener.
Oh, important interception. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Sekali
I
lagi
think he
pas.
just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Rummenigge.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate.
Shapes to shoot!
Yes. Onde.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Oh, good-looking ball. Yaya Toure. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to...
Decent hit!
Aduh.
There! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Now it's Messi. Just the goalkeeper to beat.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Koundé getting this one clear. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Wah, nggak pelanggaran.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Messi. Tunisia looking to pass their way through. Gullit. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Eto'o. Triol.
Capek. Tenang dong. Yes.
Into
Masih.
the last 5 minutes.
Substitution on the field. Number
Both
15.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 21.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Number 42. Toure. Number 7.
And that interception was
Si
most necessary.
He read that really
Jangan
well
out,
and stopped it.
tuh.
Number 19. Rafael Leao. Number
Mantap.
17. Johan Cruyff.
Ini krusial nih guys.
Mateu.
Kalau tambah gol kebobolan.
Sets the throw. That's well read.
Yes.
Substitutions taking
I
place.
think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Uduknya.
And he's gone looking for safety. And that will be the final act. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had...
Orkestrator. Enaknya siapa ya guys? Komen dong, orkestrator enaknya siapa ya? Orkestrator. Apa? Stamina sama 93. Tambahin stamina nih. Agak-agak lag gitu. Pakai LAN kok. Masukin si color gaming. Oh, kalau lemot ya, agak muter-muter nih guys. Kenapa nih? Pirlo om, Pirlo coba lihat Pirlonya ya. Pirlo ini kurang asik nih. Om Koko. Pirlo aku yang Albert ini lambat ya. Pirlo yang ini nih. Orkestrator, playing style coba lihat. Sorry. Pirlo ini kah? Ada Modric nih, Modric yang baru asik kayaknya ya. Cuman yang ini visionary pass nih, enak nih. Ini nggak punya apa-apa. Double touch-nya nggak ada. Tapi asisnya 10 ya. Pirlo ini kah? Masukin dulu deh, coba. Tuh, turun. Masa dimasukin ini turun? Bagusan Kimik berarti. Tapi Torre juga oke nih, Torre nih. Pakai Torre dulu aja ya. Modric yang baru speed 90 yang bener om. Kita gacha. Coba deh gacha deh. Kita gacha deh. Ini muter-muter kenapa sih? Nggak ada boosternya. Nggak punya booster. Modric yang baru speed 90. Set. Enak banget dong. Kayak box to box ya. Kayak double touch lagi. Coba. Muter-muter kenapa sih? Muter lagi tuh. Lebih baik Livakovic, Pickford bang. Kiper yang baru ya? Aku belum ambil. Pickford sih yang banyak bilang. Cuman aku lihat YouTube-nya Metsa, kok semua tuh. Mana dong? Kalau speed 90 terlalu banyak poin yang dibuang deh. Mentok 88 lah kalau bagus ya. 88 mah kurang dong. Passing ya nih. Passing, one touch pass, long range shooting, double touch, shot control, intercept. Intercept juga punya. Coba ada 100 nih poin. Coba gacha 100 dapetnya ya. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Saya biasa gacha gini yang 10 baru guys. 9 kali cancel. Tahu sih. Biasanya sih gitu. Oh, biasanya bapuk sih kan. Oh, apa? Esensial lumayan nih. Reply. Cuman fenomenal pas lah, udah skip ah. Fenomenal pas mah pakai Kimik aja. Kimik juga punya fenomenal pas. Tadi 100 koin nggak beruntung. Mendingan lah dapat esensial. Kimik juga punya fenomenal pas, kecuali Modricnya visionary pas aku ambil. Modric itu visionary pas enak yang dipakai Joe Victor waktu di liga itu DTW ya apa sih GTR apa sih liga itu tuh, dia pakai Modric waktu updatean terbaru visionary pas. Sekarang dia pakai Pirlo. Baim juga pakai Pirlo, Baim. Oh iya, DRX, benar-benar. DRX itu dia. Akunku yang satu lagi tuh dipakai DRX sama Baim tuh, yang banyak all player. Ini all playernya, all player kita lihat nih, all playernya. Banyak juga sih ini all player. Ones, ini nih yang paling asik nih, Reus nih. Masukin apa ya, Reus ya. Kagawa juga, wah Kagawa nih enak banget Kagawa. Ini broken card kayaknya. Terus masukin lah. Kita bermain-main. Ganti siapa ya? Bellingham kah? Ya ganti Bellingham dulu aja deh. Hall jadi nih, kirinya Hall. Dia bisa nih. Ah, bisa AMF. Oke. Visioning Pass Albertini, ya aku ada Albertini. Terus Modric yang Visioner Pass yang lama yang nggak ada booster apapun itu enak juga. Yang dipakai si tes itu kalau nggak salah Pirlo lama juga deh. Pakai Joe Victor. Albertini aku enak juga, cuman dia agak lambat aja. Kenapa sih guys muter-muter gini? Jaringan gua apa? Kemarin nyobain pakai squad Indonesia. Ketemu langsung Joe Victor ya kan. Bantailah 5-0. Dia main sambil lepas tangan tapi masih bisa bantai. Aduh, capek deh. Checking terus nih. Udah sholat maghrib tadi sama. Ayo mabar yuk. Bikin room. Om. Ini muter-muter nih rada aneh. Terus koneksi deh aku deh. Om bikin room ya. Iya. Telur ya. Bikin room Om Bahru. Apa aku yang bikin deh? Aku yang bikin deh. Tuh, muter lama. Kameranya mana papa? Ada yang kameranya nih hidupin. Aku hidupin kameranya. Rip. Kebalik gitu ya. Kameranya kebalik ya. Ngeliatin apa tuh ya kameranya? Muter-muter aja jelas ya. Jangan so ganteng Im. Kok kebalik ya? Mainnya kebalik. Biar nggak ketemu Joe Victor. Spiderman kayak pemain yang Inggris itu Im. Siapa yang kartnya kebalik tuh Im? Masuk Om. Om Baru. Paling live jam berapa Im? Victor River pakai Tinas. Mana gue tahu dapat lawan dia Im. Ntar lagi live, oke. Menuju mau Liga virtual jam 8. Latihan dulu nih sama Om Bahru. Mana dia? Om Bahru jadi nggak? Sambil tes koneksi dulu bentar guys.